It is the middle of the week, Wednesday the 13th of April, and we are still practicing the OR sound in our spellings, except today we are going to learn that when the E is on the end of the O and the R, that also makes the OR sound, so it's a trigraph. So we're going to practice joining our E to our R, which can be a little bit tricky at times. So first of all, I'd like us to do OR, and then I'd like you to keep there on your lead out, but just droop a little bit to create the E. Only slightly. If you droop too much, it's going to look like an N. We don't want it to look like an N, do we? We want it to still look like an R. If you droop too much, I'll show you. It looks like the word one, and that's not what we're going for. We're going for OR, spelled O-R-E. So that lead out on the R, you just droop a little bit to create the E. Be able to loop round. OR. So let's practice the word more. On the line lead in, halfway up, down, up and over, down, back up, over, lead out, and then we've got the trigraph OR. So that should be quite easy to join together. Whole line of the word more. Oh my goodness, that O was a little bit big there. That's better. More. Fantastic. Let's go with turquoise. Or is it more aqua? Oh, it's more aqua. Oh, not there. Now the next one, score, like you would in a football match, score. So we're going to go with on the line, lead in, up and over, back and bend, lead out. C, on the line, lead in, up and over, stop, back round, lead out. And then we've got O, R, E to make the OR sound. Joins are quite simple there, they all join from the bottom. The S and the C is just the O, lead out at the top, R, lead out at the top, and our E. There we go, score. Usually got an exclamation mark after that word. Score. And finally we'll go with another one today so that tomorrow you can do 2 words and then practice them ready for your spelling test Friday. Before, so we're starting with an ascender, all the way up, down, give him a tummy. And then we do an E, that F, remember he's tall and got a tail. Then we go into the O. Just like in score, B, E and F are all joining from the bottom, so it makes it less tricky to join all together. Just make sure that that F is the same height as your B, but not too long on the tail so that you can't write on the line below. There we go. I wonder what sentences you'll come up with the words more, score and before. I think you could have some good sentences there, probably sport related. Before we go, let's highlight up our last word for the day. And tomorrow we'll go with war and shore.